Everybody is currently finished playing Rainbow Six Siege, but we're going to look at the wonderful stuff posted in our food crimes part of our Discord. So, the Forbidden Sandwich, the Tri-Witch. It's haters will say that you can't. The sandwich. This is there cheese? It looks like there's supposed to be like ham and cheese on there. So it'll taste three-dimensional. This is the Tri-Witch steel. Forbidden Sandwich. What I'm going to be doing for things like this, we're first we have our KFC stream that is coming up that I'm waiting on my mother, who is a avid stream watcher. My mother is going to send over pictures of 24 chickens. Yes, 24 chickens, and we're going to see which one will be KFC, Kendra's first chicken. My wife wants a chicken. We're going to take that chicken, and we are going to name it, and whatever else. It's not going to die, I don't think. My mother does not cook any of the chickens. She just raises them and gets eggs from them. So don't worry about that. These chickens are not probably going to only, like, they're just going to get old eventually. Natural causes, well kept. Still can't see this this stream voice call. Big. Okay, I'll figure it out later. I'm not worried about it. But we can join us for the KFC stream, Kendra's First Chicken, where we go into tournament mode and rank these chickens. We'll rank them, and we'll see which one's going to be the top and which one will be Kendra's First Chicken, KFC. Any donations or anything else, subs and donations will give you the ability to name one of the non-winner chickens as well, so we'll have to consider that in the future. We also have a video coming up where I need to go edit it, where we will vote on what salt shakers to buy, salt and pepper shakers to buy, sorry. We were talking about that the other day, and my wife and I are going to get some adorable salt and pepper shakers, and we're going to use you to decide how that's going to go. It will be on all of my socials, so I'm going to post on my socials here. Join the Discord in order to get updates and, you know, hang out with the Sandwichard and have more of an experience offline. Then we have my Twitter, where you'll get my updates for the polls and the stuff that'll be happening there, where I have some extra clips and some extra insights, things I post, stream updates, things like that. That's how that one gets used. TikTok, I'm posting edited clips and fun things, so go and check that out when you have the opportunity to. My YouTube page has all of my VODs and some extra side content and things. And the Instagram, I'm still trying to work out. But please, we're going to be doing on Twitter. We'll have the polls for the salt shakers, and we'll see if we can get a stream to rank the things in food crimes as to which is best or worst. And we'll have a stream for that, and then we'll have a stream for Kendra's First Chicken. So you don't want to miss those. Go on my socials, follow that stuff, and we'll get updates for that there. That was the Tri-Witch. That was our first one. This next one. I am not nearly sewn enough for this. Okay, so this is white bread with duct tape bandaged to it. I guess that's our condiment. And then on the other side, we have a milk bone. Toothpaste, 3 elbow macaroni, a delicious saltine, and a bisected gummy worm. Not perfectly, unfortunately, but you know, that is how that one goes. I'd eat that. That is the mustard sandwich. Different from the mustard sandwich. This one uses the whole bottle of mustard and adds some extra cheese for some extra experience that we've got going on. Then there's the pizza with egg. The pizza with egg. It's very small. Okay. Roommate. I don't know if you're in the chat right now. I can't tell if you're in the chat right now. That's not the point. Because the fact of the matter is, you just sent me this. And I did gag a little bit to myself. I don't get disgusted by food very much. It's the toothpaste and the ketchup, I think, on the pizza that's really getting me on there. This is gummy Lunchables. It's just gummy Lunchable. Like, you can't do anything about that. What is this apple fritter breakfast sandwich? It's just on an apple fritter. It's got eggs, Swiss, and bacon. I could eat that. I could eat both of these. There's nothing wrong with those. Dipping your Oreos in salsa, however, is a top-tier move for a low-tier god. I would not suggest it, however. It probably does, in some capacity, taste pretty good. We have the bean dye. Not to be confused with Bandai. It's beans. It's beans. It's just beans. You can't eat that one. Here's the snickle. I'm just naming these really easily. The snickle. Snickers in a pickle. The snickle. I have eaten a donut burger before. It was not exactly like this, and the fact that the frosting and these sprinkles are upside down and inside out there, that's not how to do the burger. You just can mess your hands that way. You can flip them around and probably better. Moving on. Stop with the... At least this one's stuffed crust pizza. I got an alarm set for 6 a.m. tomorrow, apparently. Crest pizza. Stuffed crest pizza. I'm sending me toothpaste in food. Toothpaste is not a food. Now this I can get behind. Chunky New England clam chowder in a popsicle. It's a savory, delicious treat that'll keep the kids asking for more. Every second you're in this channel, you use 1 second of your life. How long have I been in this channel? Is it worth it? Has it been worth it? It's always worth it. Also, we have a channel where you can offer stream suggestions. We don't have very many right now, but we're working on it. What I am also working on is a list, which I have in a pinned Google Doc, that has all of the things that I would like to play at some point coming up, or you know, ever. Like in the future. There's a lot of games on that list. It's going to take me a long time to get through them. And that's not even counting anything new. Like there's some new things on there, but it's not counting anything new. It's a long, comprehensive list. Thank you, Yoda. I just keep looking at Yoda. I want to hear the Yoda noise. Hear it again. Get that one more time. Yoda. I can put on 1 hour of silence, occasionally broken up by the Yoda death scream. You hate that damn Yoda? Yeah. Yeah. Tell me what your issue with Yoda is. Tell me what your issue with Yoda is. I'm back in the Discord chat. If you can see this. I don't know if you can. Here, hold on. There we go. So you can see this then. I got my stream. I got a stream team chat. I never have this stuff recording because I don't want to have it recording. But you know, that's sometimes that's just how it goes. What's this window capture? Do I have another window capture? It's just gonna keep happening. That's fine. Let's open my Chrome browser window again real quick, just so I can check. 11:38. Your browser encountered an error while decoding the video. Is my stream okay? Is my stream alive? Yeah, it's still alive. Okay, that's fine. I don't even know what's on my stream right now. Yes, I do. You never know what it's gonna be. You never know what it's gonna be. But Lame, if you want to tell me, if you want to talk to me, converse with me about Yoda. If you want to talk to me about Yoda, please come hang out. I think I sent you the invites. You should just be able to see it, is the thing. It's not available. It says you're in it. Oh, there's Yoda again. I'm working on giving you the permissions, Lane. I don't know why it's not doing it. I'm sending you invites for it. That should be better now. No, it's fine. I just didn't have them synced properly. You should be okay now. Maybe. No. Oh my gosh.
Hi.
Oh, did it work?
It seems to be working.
Where else am I going to go live? There you go, Steel. You should be able to see that now. If you're gonna hang out as well, Steel, I'll add another. I'll add another Steel's voice channel chat.
Steel's real memorial voice chat.
Yeah, there's real Steel's memorial voice chat.
You're gonna have to let me know.
Steel.
I'm using an old headset, so I've been having audio issues with this. So please let me know.
Audio issues? How so?
Oh god, I've missed something.
Yoda. Yoda, you old sponge.
Yeah, no. All of my deep hatred for Yoda has to do with his politics.
Please tell me about this.
Oh, okay, we're going here. All right.
Sure, absolutely.
Well, I mean, it's the entire thing about the complacency of the Jedi Order that is the whole like narrative linchpin, I guess, for the first two of the prequel movies. The third is about what happens when you bow to the whims of fascists within your government, is that they turn around and they bite your heads off.
Correct.
But but first you have to contend with the fact that Yoda is emblematic of every single choice to like defer responsibility, which again, not a huge fan of the idea of like magical space wizards having all the responsibility, but
yeah, well, I don't know why this this religious political sect just has its own top of the government status.
Yeah. Also,
they say it like in Luke's time. They say this dying religion or whatever. But like even back then, like think of all the Jedis that are really out there. That is like literally the amount of like Scientologists compared to like the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Like it really just is like space Scientology, huh?
And Yoda happens to be the oldest, therefore he's been in power for like. So let's see, he's like 800 years old when he dies, maybe closer to 900.
However old he is.
So he's been in power for like 600 years, so 6 centuries of working with this old, wrinkled toad, which I just want to be clear, I love frogs, I love toads, I love all sorts of amphibians. Yoda, I have beef with you forever. I don't even know if that species is amphibious. It doesn't seem to be based on like the shenanigans of Din Djarin and Grogu, but regardless, Yoda, coming for your ass.
It just keeps going.
Anyways, there's all of these things, especially since they've decided to like add on to the canon with books and shit. That's going to be like slowly unfolding more and more of what happened in the centuries prior to the great bullshit that is Luke Skywalker and, well, not Luke Skywalker, sorry Luke, you don't deserve that, Anakin Skywalker's miserable life. I
rub Yoda with the bitch word. What a motherfucker,
forever.
huh?
Yeah, so like, now is it really only Yoda's fault? After a point, yes, but prior to that point, the system that put him into power and that allowed him to stay in power indefinitely, that is at fault too. And the fact that the Yoda Order, the Jedi Order, I mean, it might as well just be the Yoda Order, but the Jedi Order,
it should just be the Yoda Order.
No, it's, as I said earlier, which I don't know if you saw it because you were in the process of, murdering and also defending teddy bear mascot people.
It did happen. That's exactly precisely what happened.
That period of history for the Jedi Order and for Yoda is what happens when liberalism meets fascism and inevitably dies or becomes fascist, which is what happened to Anakin.
Which is also what Padme got.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
mm-hmm.
How? Like say what you will about the movie. That is a raw line.
Yeah. No,
this is how
I
democracy
100%
dies
agree.
With thunderous applause.
I made my mom recently watch the films.
It's a little better in hindsight now, huh?
She hates Star Wars. She hates Star Wars, but once we got to that point, she was just like, "Oh fuck, okay, I get it now. I get why you like this so much."
Like the prequel trilogy gets so much flack. I mean, not as much. It's more looked upon fondly now compared to the sequel trilogy.
With good reason, I might add.
I don't blame George for just walking away.
No, absolutely not.
Disney didn't do a better job. They really had ideas, and boy, they just didn't, huh? Casino Planet. Rocks. Why is it useless? Why do they go rescue birds? Or whatever those were.
Because birds are pretty, Richard.
This beautiful thing on this terrible casino planet should not be here. We need to let them go. That's not part of the mission, and if we stray from this, we'll die. I won't kiss you later, unless they do. I don't remember. I won't kiss you later. However, Yoda, he died again. I won't kiss you later. However, this is the plot that we have to follow in order to get Benicio del Toro, I guess, over here. And he'll talk like, I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
What a you cut that section out of that movie, and Finn has nothing going on, and then the coolest part after that is the fucking peak of like Star Wars. has some incredible visual stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But when the coolest thing you've ever done is shoot a ship through hyperspace into another ship and use yourself as a weapon to kamikaze that, it's so perfect and so beautiful and looks so good. But the problem is, why didn't they do that before? I know the loss of human lives was whatever, but like, how many ships could they have salvaged and done that to people with? How many people could they remoted that stuff on? How much other guerrilla stuff do they not do? And then Palpatine comes back somehow. I mean, the Ewoks beat the Empire last time. I guess they didn't think they would have needed to do anything more than sticks and rope traps.
They didn't. I mean, like, all you need to actually defeat a fascist is your fist, but,
No, if you defeat a fascist, you kick them out before they even get to say their first word.
Yes, that's true. But it's just, oh, God.
If you own a bar and a Nazi comes to your bar and hangs out at your bar, thanks,
you
Yoda.
own a Nazi bar.
You
right.
own a Nazi bar. If you are at a table, if you were 10 people at a table and one of them is a Nazi, you have 10 Nazis at the table. Like,
But I was gonna say, like, if Palpatine
the
was
Jedi
gonna
Order
be
was
used...
also poisoned from the inside because of the fascism on multiple
Yes,
angles.
exactly. Which that's exactly what I was talking about. Either you die as a liberal, or you become a fascist. And so the Jedi Order had, like, those two things to do. But what I was also gonna say is, like, Palpatine could have...
Are you gonna die a liberal, or are you gonna live a long time and be evil like a Republican?
And many, many, many years ago, Dick Cheney looked that question in the face, and he said...
I'm gonna shoot a man while hunting.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about all the hearts he's gone through.
What an
anyway,
evil group of
sorry.
people we had elected into the... And you know, like, not to touch on this as well, Trump's numbers are fucking up. I can't believe... Yes, I can.
We don't need
yes,
to go...
I can. Yes, I can believe it.
Excuse me, I'm fine.
If he got into a lightning accident and started talking like Palpatine, the Senate is evil. They didn't want to vote me in.
It has to be a mix of Palpatine's voice and the way that he tweets.
The thing about it is, the ships that we have built on this planet are the best ships of all time. No, none other ships can compare. The best ships built out of the sand of our workers.
Jesus Christ.
Lightning.
Sad. Oh well, there's more Palpatine.
That's exactly... I was trying to figure out a way to get the Trump
Sad in there?
sad exclamation point. Oh well, there's more, but with Palpatine saying it.
Sad. Oh well, there's more my clones or whatever the fuck.
I also keep thinking of DeSantis as Darth Floridius.
I don't know who that is. Oh, well. I thought about it for an extra half a second and said, oh, that slapped me in the face.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was gonna say I'm very happy for you for living in the country that doesn't have this going on. I know you all have your own shit, but it's not as buck wild in there right now, to my understanding.
Steel, you just outed yourself that you stumbled up the stairs with a Lego and laptop and Switch and water bottle and phone and charger, and we saw.
Yeah, we saw.
We saw.
We saw it all.
We saw. Thank you, Yoda.
The worst part about hating Yoda is that I do a decent Yoda voice. Decent. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's... Sandwichard. Can't do it. Sorry, I laughed.
My wife Kendra, friend of the show, my wife.
Yeah.
Friend of the show, my wife. was talking about that the Rockin' and Rollin' song got onto
Dr. Caesar, thank you for tuning in to the Sandwichard Experience. This is talking about Yoda for some reason.
Can't believe you made a freaking fourth McElroy joke with Yoda. This is the worst day of my life.
No, it would be
Me. Me and my brother.
he's got to say it backwards.
Answer Yahoo. I can't do it. Answer Yahoo, I must.
Answer Yahoo, I must.
Thank you. I can't. I'm losing my shit too much.
Riddle me, piss boys.
Yoda Munch Squad, and it's all just like the most horrendous food from Dagobah.
I and my
Straight out the
brother,
swamp.
my brother. Run bad D&D, I must.
Look, I don't look. The thing is, I don't want to throw shade at people's work because they put a lot of work into it, and I don't want to be like in public, be like, yeah, I don't want people to clip. That would hit different. I don't want people to go and make it say like the McElroy brothers suck, and clip that, and I listened to all their stuff. I listened through the first series of Adventure Zone, and the end made me cry, and it was a lot. And then I listened through the second, and then I listened through some of the third, I think, and then I listened through 3 Sherlock Holmes and a Vampire, who is one of the aforementioned Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, right, of course.
That's a pretty good one. But then they let Lin-Manuel Miranda on the show, and I said, well, I'm done.
Yeah, friend
Like
of the
I watched their TV
Miranda.
show. I watched their TV show and it was good. It was funny. It's a genuinely funny television show.
Yeah,
Editing would-
I was
editing
gonna say
would
the
do a
TV
lot.
show is good work.
Editing
very
will do
goofy.
a lot for that.
Mm-hmm.
That is the benefit of that compared to their podcast medium. Where
Which-
they'll edit things out of their podcast, sure, but the show
Not
is
enough,
great.
but not enough. No, there's just things that go on for too long. But you know what?
Thanks, Nightbot.
They're still better about it than others in the business.
They at least try to be
Name
nice.
these people? No.
Do you want to name other people? No.
No, I don't. I just don't have examples off the top of my head.
Shitty podcast
Yeah.
owners, Joe Rogan.
Well, okay, yeah, but that's
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 shooting.
obvious.
That is low hanging fruit.
it's low hanging fruit, and it's right there. I didn't even
The-
think about him because of how obvious he is.
The thing about it is I don't want to. Yeah, that's cheating. Exactly. It's
Exactly.
It's lowest. Like you reach for it. Like it's saying, oh, Alex Jones's show. Like, duh. Well, duh.
Ugh.
Like.
Are we
The
allowed to mention him now? Like, because I know that his content was like banned everywhere. Are we allowed to discuss him?
I'm
Is
not
that
gonna
like
talk
also
about it.
banned?
I just pointed to that as the content
I
to
know,
not
I
go
know.
and consume. But like I don't want to talk shit about other streamers or other shows or anything.
No,
like
no,
that,
no,
because
no.
I'm better than that on my own show for sure. And if I have issues,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to put them out in the air and be like, yeah, I'd have it be where it could get clipped and say the McElroy brothers suck. Like
Right.
it's cool. Yeah, I don't need you to go and edit this to make you think me say I think Coolsville sucks, you know.
Yeah.
But I also like don't feel that way because they helped inspire me to get into doing some of this stuff early on. But like,
Yeah.
Whatever their stuff is now, I can't comment on the quality on because I'm not consuming it. But I'm not going to immediately say, oh, they're the worst people on the internet. I will say Travis's Twitter account is terrible. Not Travis. Yeah, Travis. Travis's Twitter account is terrible. That's all I will say because it just is. I don't vibe with his Twitter. I'm trying
Doc just
vibe
likes
with the people on
to
Twitter.
bring things that I already dislike and then turn it into the fourth McElroy brother.
But
and turn them
imagine if
into-
Yoda was on.
I don't need Yoda to be a marketable soft boy.
We already did. We love Shido.
Exactly. We don't need that. Also,
We don't need that.
Grogu is the fourth McElroy brother. That's the next twist in The Mandalorian. Everybody knows this.
So they went from, thank you, Yoda. They went from Trolls World Tour to Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's a big jump.
Actually, I would actually, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I would actually really like to see one of the McElroys in a Star Wars, like as a cameo. I think that would be really, really
I
funny.
mean, they put like Bill. I'm not saying Bill Burr's like a C-list like podcast celebrity or whatever, but like, I'm not saying the McElroy brothers are C-list, but you know what I mean. Like, it's difference between like a comedian that is whatever and like the McElroy brothers who have a following, but like are not a television comedian. Well, he was on Bill Burr. He was on the episode that I don't remember, except for the fact that they turned on him in the end. What a weird first season of that show.
Did you see the second season? Because he was in a second season episode that was actually pretty good too.
I didn't watch the second season because I was like, well, I was happy with season 1. I don't need more.
Yeah. Well, frankly, the idea of it being awkward father and nonverbal child would have been perfect. Just continuing in that format. I haven't seen anything past the second season.
You didn't watch the Book of Boba Fett or Cassian Andor?
So I've heard that Andor was good. Might watch
Christian
that.
says Andor is good. I don't care.
See, the thing about Boba Fett is that, as you know, I happen to really like
Mandalorians and the Fets.
I was gonna say, like, the potential of the character. I do not like the fanboy truth of the character. Yeah. Listen, I'm just gonna say it. I'm still just like Darth Maul fan #1 forever. That's the boat that I'm gonna have to land in because they're not gonna do. They're not gonna do more shit.
Were you the one that told
do more
me
shit
that
with
there
him.
was a picture of Darth Maul cut in half?
Oh yeah, with the weird glistening like beautiful ass. Yeah, that
He's, like,
was me.
sucking his own dick or something.
No, I didn't. I have not found that. And I am beyond pleased that I have not found that.
It probably exists. Like, there's
Yeah, I'm not gonna look for it.
We had
no.
the Onceler, so like.
God, we did have the
possible.
Onceler.
God, we had the Onceler.
Oh, I said something really, really awful about.
The picture was from years ago. Doc says, I'm a big Boba Fett lover on a relative scale, but it's tempered by me not being invested in Star Wars for over 10 years. Yeah, exactly.
That's real. Yeah. So I was talking to Christian about the Fallout season of
Entropy Increases RPG.
Yeah, which shut up.
I'd shout it out. We can do that. We do it 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday.
You should watch it. Anyways, it's a season finale tomorrow. You should totally watch.
It is.
Anyways,
I play a character who doesn't shut up.
and he's great. But Noah was actually who I was talking about with Christian earlier today, because I'm on episode 3. I'm like midway through that of the Fallout season.
Do you have any ideas on what he's looking for yet?
A good time.
What? Okay, you don't know what he wants to go to.
No,
okay.
not yet.
Okay.
I can't decide if he wants a good time or if he's just decided he wants to go to Nuka World or something stupid like that.
I gave you a hint at the end of episode 1.
Oh, I wasn't paying enough attention. I'll go back and listen to it.
No, don't.
But-
You'll spoil yourself.
Okay. But
You get through this video as fast if you're listening to them at 1.5 speed.
what was it that Christian said something about there being like a Tumblr sexy man energy to Noah, and it was just like,
Excuse me?
see, now I can see it, but not the original Tumblr sexy man, because the first thing is that it superimposed the image of Noah that you gave over the Onceler's frame, and I had like full body moment.
You have seen that Noah then?
Well, I've seen the wait, I'm sorry. Are you saying that there's a Noah on top of the Onceler's body?
No. I mean,
that shape?
No, I'm saying you've seen the art of Noah.
Oh yeah, the one that Christian did.
That Christian is
Yeah.
drawn. Christian draws all of the art
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
I'm making
like,
sure.
I have, and it's great. It's just that the hair color isn't right, because I mean, stylistically, he
Purple.
monochromes it, but it is so purple. But I
It's supposed to
I
be
had a
very
full body ick to the idea of One Slurred Noah. It was horrible. I just needed you to know that it happened.
Yeah, I'm not happy with it either. I am trying to find this picture of Noah so that I can show it on the stream.
Also, if do you want me to send it to you because
The
he sent it
stream
to me
crashed
not
again?
too long ago?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Send me on
I said
Discord.
that, and now it's
Now you have to find it.
yeah. Also, I've been in the process of doing fan art of Murphy, and I'm gonna work
Oh, yeah?
on Errant next. I think.
Errant Ways.
Hell
Kirk
yeah!
has interesting naming conventions
really
for his
like-
characters.
I like Kirk's characters a lot so far.
We all have very different styles.
Yeah. I have sent it to you.
Hold on. This is a character that once I find it, this is a character that I do play in Entropy Increases RPG, which I did link as a shout out up there. I play as a character in that specific season because we're doing multiple seasons in one go because
Hi, Christian.
we jump series
is
and things.
this?
Every 6 week we do that. This is Noah Moore. He's my Fallout boy.
Who did that art?
This is art by Christian Apollo,
Thank you.
It's
who has
beautiful.
also joined the
By the way,
chat as
Christian.
well.
Thanks, man. Thanks,
It's.
thanks, folks.
I love your style.
Thank
think
you,
you know this,
friend
though.
of the show, Christian Apollo, for joining.
I appreciate that. I try to keep consistent.
Yeah.
Good.
That makes it increasingly harder to draw things every time I draw something. Because I'm trying to keep to a style.
I'm trying to keep to a style.
Yeah. It's hard.
Well, Lame even said the only critique on that picture was the fact that Noah's hair is like supposed to be so purple it's almost black, but you do it in the monochrome, so that would
Right. So,
not be
like,
possible.
stylistically, yeah.
Like stylistically, it's like he's getting hit by the light from a nuclear.
Yeah,
explosion.
because he is about to die. The flesh from his bones shall be seared away.
We'll see.
Like,
I'm
Episode-
pretty sure when I asked Richard for a second description of what he looked like, he didn't say purple hair.
I'm not critiquing you. Please.
hair's
Please.
so dark.
No, this is a criticism of Richard telling me what his character looked like.
Okay, that's fair.
hold on. I'm gonna search our chat and see.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm just
Well,
gonna
anyways,
search for the
how
word
are you
purple.
doing, Christian?
Glad.
Did you have fun playing Siege earlier?
No.
Oh.
He talks so much, I got angry.
Alright. Well, note to self. Don't. Just note to self, don't.
I
It's
got
tiny.
mad and ate my computer screen.
You did.
I
You ate the
did
whole
see that
thing.
you had a moment of gamer rage earlier.
Messy hair tied up in a little butter ponytail. It's so dark purple, it's almost black. That was February 4th.
Okay, I'm gonna go edit my my image now.
No, it's fine. You don't have to worry about it.
No.
I just said it works because it's like he's getting hit by a nuke going off.
No, it's not canon enough yet.
You're not canon enough yet.
I'm gonna eat your firstborn.
Did I not tell you that Ghost had 3 legs? That's how he runs so fast.
That's gross.
What? No. He also just had an abnormally sized penis, so he had 4 legs.
God damn it.
You walked into that one.
The penis was walked into? Excuse me?
Both of those. What is episode 3
Huh.
of that one? I don't remember.
Of what one?
Of Walk Through the Wastes. Which is
We-
crazy. You're already
Episode
there.
3
We
is,
reach the depths of.
oh my god, what's it called?
We go into the bowels of
Into the sewers?
underneath,
Pleasant Dreams. Yes, it's into the
Okay.
sewers.
and we tell
great,
our
by the way.
backstories.
And
But
we
not to
talk
each
about
other.
our Backstories.
Yeah, I've only gotten to Murphy's backstory thus far, and mwah.
Murphy's pretty
love-
good.
I love a good deranged robot. They're
Deranged.
well,
He's just doing his job.
he's just doing his job, but there's a when you look at it from a human perspective, because again, programming, like he's a robot, of course that's the case.
For context, he's a Mr. Handy. Christian is playing a Mr. Handy in this D&D campaign. He did a great job.
Sir.
Very agreeable.
But the thing is that if you're doing the same thing for 200 odd years, like, from a human perspective, you would want this person to try and give it up and try. But programming says otherwise. So
But I am not human.
He's got a job to do.
right. And just like Dark Souls, it's the only thing keeping him functional.
Dark Souls good. Dark
Well,
Souls.
even if he didn't have a job to do, he would still just be a robot.
I know.
It would
I know.
it would effectively just be protect the homestead, which he did.
Well, at that
Yeah.
point, it would be whoever next asks me to do something, I would do their thing until the next person asks me to do something.
Thank you.
Which is already a
buddy.
behavior that you roleplayed really well during that, by the way.
Who?
You.
Oh.
Yeah, you were extremely agreeable, like, to requests and everything. Very, like, I'll be right on it, sir. It's
And-
great.
And Christian didn't know like anything.
Yeah, I actually did no research, so I was like, I'll just be a butler.
He did it.
Like a will stop at nothing butler.
It's great. I mean, it brings a really funny... I really do think that Manic is kind of, like, the vibe that it brings, even though, again, it's a robot. There's just, like, this... the cheerful acquiescence to all of these different requests, especially utterly insane ones, but, like, I love the fact that, like, you just kind of observed, for instance, the doctor stabbing someone, justifiably, I will say justifiably,
Justifiably.
claiming that it was going to be a mortal injury, and just kind of was like, very good, sir! It was excellent.
Well done, sir.
Oh, just wait. Murphy's a good guy.
There's something that never comes up in the
Yep.
series. We can't talk about it, but like, there's something that doesn't come up in the series that eventually you'll hear about. Because I'll bring it up in the AMA after Wrong Side of the Wall is over.
Uh-huh.
But there's a really interesting sort of tie between Murphy and Noah that you wouldn't expect. Or that you would expect, but that it's like you don't necessarily know that's what happened.
Right now, he's my Mr. Handy. How I got him
Yeah.
is none of your business.
You won him at a carnival. It was one of the prizes. You shot
him
those
one.
things so good.
Well
got
shot,
him
sir.
one. Actually, John shot them for me. He just did it. How would I have gone to a carnival? Did they throw a carnival in the vault?
No, I really like the idea. This is me throwing out like all of my insane Fallout ideas. There should be a faction of like carnies out there in the waste.
Action carnies. That sounds like a very Fallout 2 idea.
Excuse me.
Exactly.
If I can play a clown, I'll be happy.
You want to play
Yeah, see,
clown or
we
a clown
just-
girl, Christian?
Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Am I learning something here? Are we all learning something here?
Christian likes clown girls. Go to his Discord server.
Don't do it.
Well, you know what?
Twitch.tv/Christian Apollo.
There is something charming in a funny girl. I get it. A girl who gets silly with it. A girl who seems to be able to contort certain things into different balloon shapes.
Stop, I'll come.
That was a joke made in Close Enough, which is the show that J.G. Quintel or whatever made after Regular Show.
Mm-hmm. Are you serious?
he-
Like, did I just cite something on accident?
Yeah, absolutely.
Holy shit.
One of the characters goes and bets a carny that he can't make a giraffe, and then you hear the like of balloons getting tied together, like the squeaking of the thing, and he goes, that's just the dog, and he goes, just wait, and he goes,
Oh my god.
and you see a shadow of the balloon animal's neck getting longer.
Wow.
That's incredible.
And that's how he
Well,
lost a
I kind
bet.
of hate it. But
Yeah, Noah is fun. I mean, Richard really it's Richard at his most Richard.
It's
Mhm.
Richard
Plays-
without any empathy.
It's Richard without any filter, really.
Yeah.
Mm,
I could see that though.
It's Richard as he wishes society would let
Nope.
him be.
no. I am not a sociopath. I just
No,
play
I think
one on TV.
it's more like it would be pure id and no super ego. So id and ego entirely.
Mm. Nothing to keep it in rain.
Exactly.
Just wait.
And there's a
they'd
lot
have-
of-
they've yet to discover the super id.
Richard with no bitches in his ear telling him he's human.
Super
Richard with no
id.
bitches. I don't need bitches. I don't need to worry about what kind of riz I got. I have a wife.
Not what I said, but okay.
I thought you said bitches ain't whispering in my ear. I don't know what you said now.
Yeah, there you go, bud.
You
Richard
heard what you
hears-
wanted to
wife
hear.
guy.
Richard's, yeah, exactly. Richard hears what he wants to hear.
It's true. Hello, Steel.
Steel's here.
Steel's here, but
Steel
Steel's
is
got
heavier
no
than
voice.
feathers.
as always.
Yeah, baby, yeah. Steel has posted a gif of Austin Powers in the stream chat. Not in this stream chat, but in the stream chat. It's fine. It doesn't have to make sense to you.
I think it does. I'm gonna be the contrarian in here. Wait, no, that's Christian's job. Never mind.
Wait, what? I wasn't listening.
I said that
Okay,
it's your
so-
job to be the contrarian.
About what?
You have to
No, it's
disagree
not.
with Richard. when you
Hello?
Whenever
Steel.
you get the chance, I steal.
Steel?
Uh,
Yeah, of course. Anytime Richard says something, I'm gonna.
disagree vehemently, right?
No, you won't.
Oh yeah, bat. Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
No matter what, I'm going to be on the opposite side of you.
Am I
So
disturbing something?
No, you're not.
no.
That's our
No,
that's our
no,
that's
you're
our
not.
complete.
Yes,
No.
you are.
Yes, that's our dynamic. That's like everything we do.
I thought I was just a straight man. Actually,
No,
no, we
Hello?
trade off. We trade
you're
off.
the quirky. Yeah, sometimes we trade off, but often you're the quirk, and I'm the like. Oh
Sure.
well, you better not.
Oh, by the way, nice brand new shirt. I forgot to say that in chat.
Thank you. I love this space, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that Jesse
Yeah.
Lacey is the
Actually,
way that
kind of
he is.
old.
The way that,
Yeah.
yeah, that's exactly what I would have said. But hey, you know what? Sometimes when it's not a certain public figure whomst I will not name for... That's all you need, actually, what I just said. Sometimes it's okay to still enjoy the art by artists, and sometimes...
Hmm.
and
I mean,
sometimes...
this was high school music for me.
Yeah. No,
This
I
was
get
my
it.
high school musical.
Yeah, no, like...
It looks to me
Why
like
would you
it says
say that?
Rand.
But also, I understand.
And
It looks to me. It looks like Rand.
his the spaceman's name is
Randney.
Anthony.
See,
And
Rand
Nick
didn't...
Bachman.
Rand... I just started thinking about Ayn Rand, and now I'm mad again.
Atlas Hug.
It's a fun trick to play on my own brain.
Absolutely.
Oh, no.
Lame, I gotta say, thank you so much for blinding me earlier in the middle of that round. I complied.
I appreciate that you complied. I didn't.
I
expect
did
you to.
comply. I did
Yeah.
immediately. I have to. It's what those
Rules
buttons are
of the
for.
land?
Richard,
Appreciate
for two
It was
rounds.
awesome.
For 2 rounds on border, I muted you and played better than I've ever played before.
Then mute me more, bitch.
Yes, I'm considering it.
It makes sense. I mean, back in the dark ages when I played lots of competitive Overwatch, I would mute the people that I was playing with consistently so that I could actually shoot good.
The problem
I
with
never had
the
to
thing
mute
with
if I was healing,
Overwatch, Overwatch feels like it doesn't. Not that it doesn't need a lot of communication, but and not that it's
not
brain
as
dead, but it really
tactical.
feels like a little
There
more
is no
brain dead
tactic to
compared
Overwatch,
Siege.
like-
It's a
Yeah.
MOBA. You shoot the
Yeah.
guy up there.
It's just that people fill your brain with inane chatter consistently in it,
Yes.
and I don't play it anymore. I want to make that very clear. I do not
Neither
play
do I.
Overwatch anymore.
Fuck Activision.
We're talking about the dark ages of 2016, many years ago.
I mean, I
Oh
played
my
it back then too.
god!
Yeah.
Oh wow, I was still in high school.
I had an internship on
Whoa.
a radio station talking about video games when that
I
game
still-
came out. And the
I still
first
worked in public
story,
education.
the first story
Damn.
I ever heard about that game was that they changed Tracer's pose because it was too much like a Widowmaker pose. And I was like, I don't know what any of these words mean. None of these
It means
words are
that
in
her
the
booty
Bible.
was too out.
And they
had-
turned it would put her
Ugh.
leg up. It's whatever. But like none of those words were in the
It's just
Bible.
stupid.
That's the first thing I ever heard of it. Not about the game, not about the concept, nothing. The first story was her ass ain't out. Or supposed to
hate
be,
that.
or whatever.
I hate that, by the way.
Overwatch is such a funny. It's like. How do I put this?
I will give Overwatch 1 credit. And it's
Oh.
the same credit that I'm going to give Bioshock Infinite. And I think you're going to know exactly what I'm about to say.
It's the hentai credit.
It
Oh,
is
God.
the ability to create internet porn skyrocketed when people were so horny for Elizabeth Bioshock that they just invented new ways to do this stuff. And then that
Are
carried
you
into
serious?
Overwatch, which made the
100%.
world blow up again because people were so horny. Like that's
No, I
just
do-
it.
I do have to say, I didn't play Bioshock Infinite.
It did the
Wasn't
porn
she
what Resident
supposed to
Evil
be
4
like
did.
Wasn't she supposed to be like a daughter figure to the
Yes.
person you're playing as?
But
I hate
they
gamers.
gamers
Not
don't
just
care.
a daughter, not just a daughter figure.
Literally the daughter of?
Spoilers for a 10-year-old video game. Literally the daughter
We can
is
still lose
she's your
in
daughter
spoilers.
from a different timeline.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Or
cool.
not- no,
I
it's
thought
the
that
same-
was the case.
It's the same timeline but a different universe because that's
Wholesome.
how the video game works.
So,
wholesome.
parallel reality?
Parallel realities, thank you.
You're welcome.
yeah.
This is my specialty.
Speaking of parallel realities,
Uh huh. Yeah. Should I bring up Brass Linda?
Oh my god!
Brass, you told me about
Yes.
that earlier.
Oh, I did. Okay, good. Never mind.
Bra-
Nobody needs to know about Brass Linda. She can be a mystery.
No. Well, I mean,
Well,
up to you, but I
we
think
will
she.
we will have to talk about Brassland another time. It's almost 12:30 here.
what
Yeah,
a
you should.
large woman!
Whoa, go sleep
What-
the upon
What
me.
a large and beautiful woman!
Hang on.
Murphy likes them with flat tops, just like Guile. I see. I see.
I'll take that for a moment. I'll mute them on there.
Thank you so much for joining me in the Sandwichard experience tonight. I'm so happy that you could be here for me, with me, by me. And, you know, we're just going to keep going on.
This week we have more game happening in Enter the Increases RPG, which I gave a shout out to earlier. We're playing that tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Then on top of that, we are coming back to play more 24 Killers on Thursday. I do believe that is we're going to be ending 24 Killers at that point. I don't know what's happening. They're just saying things in chat. Hang on. I gotta deafen myself because I can't listen to them right now. Sorry, my friends. I'm trying to talk and think at the same time. On Thursday, we are playing more 24 Killers. And then on Friday, we're playing more of Resident Evil 4. And we're going to be doing that there. And we can also... They're going to be beautiful, wonderful human beings that I will love forever. Go and follow me on Twitter join my Discord where we have intimate chats and fun times. Watch things on my TikTok and double check on the YouTube page for the VODs that are going to be coming out there. For the rest of the week, I just gave you the list of that. And remember, 24 Killers and Rainbow Six Siege. Thank you, Yoda. I'm going to go find somebody to go and raid real quick. I don't know who is online, but I guess I'll quickly find somebody. We've jumped into Panda's stream before. I'll do that, I think. I'll send you guys over to Panda Pandemic. He's playing more Cyberpunk 2077. Hang on, I got that, and then I need to get the emoji for the sandwich because I don't have that on my desktop saved anywhere, and I probably should be a good idea. We're gonna be rating Panda Pandemic. There we go. The message is sandwich delivery. You can copy and paste that. We're going to put it in the chat when we go over. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. We are getting ready to go and raid Panda Pandemic. Have a fantastic evening. Have a beautiful, beautiful night. And I will see you at some point in the future. Do I have anything else to say? Absolutely. From the words of a friend quoting a movie one time. Hasta lasagna. Don't get any on ya. Bye-bye.